Our lesson for today is all about the undefined terms. So in geometry, we have three undefined terms. We have the point, line, and plane. Now, first is the reason that they are called undefined terms is because obviously, even though we don't define point, line, and plane, we already have an idea kung ano sila, right? Kung ano itsura ng point, ng line, and plane. But of course, meron pa din naman sila talagang mga definitions. So the first one is a point. The definition of a point is it is a fixed location. Okay, point has no length, width, and thickness. And it is represented by a dot. Now, in naming a point, we are using capital letters. Let's say we have a point here. So we can name that as point A. Okay. Again, we use capital letters in naming point. Next one is a line. So line, it is the set of infinite number of points that extend infinitely in opposite directions. Okay? So kaya 'di ba yung line, yung symbol niyan, merong arrowheads, right? Bakit may arrowheads yung line? Kasi nga, it can extend, okay, infinitely in both directions, okay? And in naming lines, okay, usually, we name lines using 2 points. Okay, so let's say that is line A. So we're going to use the symbol for lines. Okay, then let's say this is line AB. So we have here line AB. Okay. Or actually, we can also name line using a lowercase script letter. Let's say you have here point. This is L. Okay. So okay, this is line L. Pwede din. Okay. Third one is plane. Okay. So plane is any flat surface and the points on it extend infinitely in all directions. Okay. It has length and width but no thickness. So yung plane, yung mga 2D na objects or figure. So let's say this is an example of a plane. Actually, meron din siyang mga arrowheads kasi nga, the plane can extend infinitely in all directions. So, pwedeng lumaki si plane or pwedeng lumiit. Now, in naming a plane, okay, we name a plane using 3 letters on it, at least. Okay? So, you have here X, Y, and Z. So, we can name that as plane X, Y, Z. Okay, so that is how we name a plane. We also have the basic definitions in geometry. Okay, the first one is the collinear points. So collinear points simply points that lie on the same line. So let's say in this given figure, we can say that points A, D, and U are collinear. Why? Because they lie on the same line. Okay? Pag collinear points, makikita nyo yung points na yon, yung mga points sa iisang line. Okay? And non-collinear, those are points that do not lie on the same line. So, we can say, again, dito pa rin sa figure na to, let's say that points, say A, D, and E are non-collinear. Okay? Why? Because point E do not lie on the same line. In coplanar points, so points that lie on the same plane. So, obviously, di ba, plane naman siya. So, ano ba yung coplanar points niyan? Those are points X, Y, and Z because they lie on the same plane. Non-coplanar points, those are points that do not lie on the same plane. So, pwede yan maging C points, X, let's say Y and L. Or pwede din naman si Y, Z, and L. Okay, because point L do not lie on the same plane. And the last one is the space. Space is simply the set of all points. Okay, so here we can say that points L, M, N, and Q represents a space. Okay, so pag sasama-samahin lahat ng points, then ayun na yung tinatawag na space. So, that's it. Ayun lang yung mga kailangan yung tandaan dito sa topic natin for today. Mga definitions lang nila.